Let's talk a little weather right now. Let's bring in John.
I'm going to go through the weather center right now. Who knows?
I'm coming with you.
The state was pretty beaten up. It was pretty weathered, but
so speaking of weather, we have some serious weather headed your way. Checking in with the weather watchers. They're commenting on the warm, balmy conditions. Some of them just digging it, but you know something's up when you have numbers like 80 to 85. Heat's on, humidity's up as well. So beautiful flowers. You won't have to water the lawn over the next few days. And it is Straw Hat Day. Leave it to good old Bruce to remind us, yeah, straw hats still have a high UV forecast. So a real quick review, just to kind of set the stage by comparison. It's 80 degrees right now in the city. You see these warm readings where you have 60s and 70s. You had fog until just a bit ago, that kind of variety existing. But the change from day to day is marked. 5, 10, 15, 20, 26 degrees warmer. Dew points up by 10 to 12 degrees. Dew points are way up there. You're feeling it. Uncomfortable with dew points in the 60s, but that also adds to the fuel to some of these storms. Now you got the sun heating things up. UV forecast is still high. It's at a 9. Scanning the skies, we're quiet right now. Running around, getting chores done, having fun after school. You should be okay. Definitely City, Long Island, Central, South Jersey. North and west, you're looking at these storms. I mean, they are already developing, and timing is such that we'll have a few more hours of heating, so that just adds to the potential energy. Notice as we run the model data through 3 o'clock, there's hardly anything going on here as far as accumulation. But then between 3 and, say, 10 or 11, you get over an inch of rain. We'll run some of these numbers again. We'll do a Facebook Live after the show, and we'll run the future cast, too, so you can really zero in on where you're headed. But as you work your way into 5 o'clock, notice maybe Somerset County, Union to Point South, and Long Island. You're still okay, but this line is already pushing through. And where you see the purple, you've got hail, you've got gusty winds right around some of these storms. That's when you're going to see warnings on the bottom of the screen. If you're not sticking around, 1010 winds or 880. They'll also be updating you on the radio where the severe thunderstorms are. You always get an indication of where they are, where they're headed, how long those warnings last. Then you get into the 6:30 hour. What a mess. So this definitely could impact the Mets. Could either stall things or delay things. We'll be watching that, because by 8 o'clock, pretty good agreement that they race through. So that's good for baseball, bad for the Jersey Shore. And again, that's the area where we have the flash flood watch. Then watch what happens. On Wednesday, it cools down, but the front comes back up, stationary front. So you have a shower or even a thunderstorm during the day into the first part of your Thursday. Then by Thursday afternoon, it looks a little bit better. But with this stationary front, we have to leave rain in the forecast all the way into the weekend. I think the busiest period, though, because of the heat and humidity, will be later this afternoon. So stay safe. I know, you hate me.
No, I'm kidding. Just giving you the silent treatment.